Ah, welcome to the stream. Nothing much. Just gonna start playing the game now. Beacon. Let's get to the game. Did bring me down here a little snacky snack. Because you probably hear me open it. It's hard to open for whatever reason. They make it really hard to open. Open! There it goes. I'm going to the bathhouse every once in a while. The hot water is quite relaxing.
Nice.
Hey.
Hey! Let's turn in for the night.
Alright, sleepy time.
Well,
You need to worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish or miso soup. Oh, we let him use our blanket.
The prisoner has returned.
Hold up, I have to go make sure the dogs aren't being dumb. I'll be right back. Yeah. Alright, I'm back.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
I'm standing up straight.
That you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you.
Have they now?
These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Feel like my bond's growing deeper. Oh, nice, and get more personas.
all right.
It's almost time.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms, and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
Finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. You left this painting before he took off, though. Supposedly, to thank us for taking care of him. Let's see, Yuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. Jeez. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Fair enough. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I have entrusted the Sayori to your protector Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Hey.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. Yo, I checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves' names. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars who, when he's talking about them weird people? It might be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly are we to go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them red-handed. No way, the police will totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. They target restaurants. Aha, what if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted. Seems like a visible plan to me. Let's do it. Cut it out! You'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I'd forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of those ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking for stuff, too. Came up with a method of strengthening my heart. It's kind of hard to do by myself. Will you train me? I could do that, or I could train with, or I could go with, I should go hang out with An. I'll hang out with An. Let's go. Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training is going to go super good today. So remember how I said before that I wanted to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. How's that? I don't think I have a strong heart. It means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me, so I'll try not to get fazed by it. What kind of stuff? I've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. I should say something. Come on, hit me with your best shot. You're an airhead. Yeah, and? That response was annoying. What else? I love you. Oh god, can we stop yet? Giving up? That means I win.
Huh?
Wait, is this how the game's supposed to go? Oh well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on. This won't help your heart. You know, I feel kind of like this won't make our persona stronger. Finally get it. Something's not right.
Sorry.
Sorry, I just got an email from the agency. Our next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a note saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then when asked why they didn't come, and the models all say they heard there was a change in schedule. Sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they had to do for substitutes. Has that happened to you?
Huh?
Welcome to the stream. Polaris. Fuck. Bad word. No. No, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. It probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though actually my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, I haven't told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some serious extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them half the year. Maybe less these days. You lonely? I'm used to it by now. It was rough when I was little though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, they got real dark fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tree's growing sideways, but I've seen trees grow sideways like that before. Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connected with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. Apparently, after all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there. That's why I need to get stronger. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy.
All right.
Oh yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person either. But she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit.
Bye.
Well, see you later. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how cool, sexy women would walk. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walk with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Could be. Haha, it's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She had no idea what the real me is, a human disaster. I guess it's not a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome my any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye. You're back. So what do you want to do about the next big target? Oh, that's sudden. Well, after that guy said sitting around doing nothing, it just pisses me off. You're talking about Kachi-kun, right? I know how you feel. The high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we change another person's heart. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow.
What do you want to do?
I need to head over there, but I also need to get a smoothie, so I've got to go over there manually. He's over here, right? No, he's over here. I need to go back down here. Hey, how do you know that?
Wow.
Drink stand, huh? This place is a little pricier than others. If they have special drinks, it may not be a bad idea to come try one. Welcome, we got fresh fruit juice. What's that? Special drinks? This is what we have today. Ooh, I wonder what it is. It's incredibly bitter, but it strengthens your body. It's called Ojiru. Every week, we have a different kind of Ojiru.
Hi.
It's good to drink these every Sunday when you can.
Well then.
It's gonna taste bad though. Nice chugging, that's how you do it.
Nice.
Good job, I was watching you try so hard. Okay, now they're healthy, let's go somewhere else.
Everyone, good evening. Let's say we head on over.
Well then, let's get started.
Everyone.
Can you change your clothes in this game? I don't think you can. Not in this game, at least. That you possess as free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. You see that guy over there that's not detailed? You see the guy that is all detailed? Yeah, he's gonna come over and do something, pretty obviously. He's gonna be like, I'm an idiot. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need to support your support more than ever. Your approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the heart and mind of the people. Again? What I'd like to say is...
What?
Councilman Matsuhita? It's been so long we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you, huh? My, times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yes, Mr. Yoshida told me. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm so impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a Diet member. I was elected easily. Oh, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest that you only do as he says and not as he does, if you want to become a Diet member.
Hmm?
And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know. You really think you can win an election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah.
What?
With honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. Heh, It's been a while since I heard one of your grandiose speeches. Emperor-kun, was it? Tell me, what about Mr. Yoshida here drew you in? This message. Emperor-kun, you address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I do. I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. Yay, level up. Allows you to ask for large amounts of money during negotiations.
All right.
Nice. By the way, how are things between you and old man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on. Also, I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds. But I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why did he have to mention that? Ah, my apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Good job. Hello, thanks again for your help today. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you've ever truly escaped them. Some people can fight their way back up like Matsushita, shit, but may end up suffering under the weight of labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than no good Tora. But I will not give up. It's true that I lost a lot, but I did learn a great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it all, my old stubbornness was tempered into conviction. My one redeeming quality. That's why I want to use your experience to forge your own conviction. Okay, I'll ever find it? She said something. I ended up taking longer than I expected. Well, until next time.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh, right. I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at a place at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Not bad. Relaxed as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. See now that there's no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Yeah. Guess I'm not catching the seat, huh? Yeah, no one cares. Kichijoji, did you see someone like that? I'm curious.
Right.
Yeah, whatever. Probably something important, but yeah, you know.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. Nest. It's only a month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? You're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Ambrose-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns to? Green.
This is it.
That is correct. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, or use bronze coins. Thinking you could have saved money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? Seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Hey, you got it right! Give me notes!
Nice going.
Will finally level up? No! London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall upon Japan. My heart, too, is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Ah, rain! I'm tired of thinking up with witty comments.
Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet. Nijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
Who's Nijima?
Makoto Nijima-san is the class president of Shujin Academy. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl. What can she want?
Let's go see what Nijima wants. Or Makoto. Next to the library? Got it. Let's see.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
And ask the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
Let me think about it.
I believe that time would just be wasted. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Yeah, I just say Phantom Thieves, huh?
Idiot! As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible? However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
This is turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
You have to.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Dangerous. So effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Doesn't matter to me. Oh, excuse me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? Wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reason behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb.
Hey!
A soda? Where'd I get a soda from? Hang out with Nijima.
Kind of depressing, isn't it?
Hang out with him.
Alright, let's go!
Today's my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. So, there's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Oh, steak sounds good. Doesn't it? Meat's perfect for tough guys like us. By the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we get our money's worth.
Actually...
Anyway, I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys. Fandom really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point out to my real identity. Did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. Donations I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? You're amazing. It was a piece of cake for someone that's skilled as me. Let's take advantage of this windfall as much as we can. Oh, and it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what published is a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said for an expensive buffet?
Oh.
The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations on. I mean, people would get mad if a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. Same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. Guess returning the money would be the best choice. Maybe we can get... No, of course it would.
That's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? And maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your socks off.
All right. Oh.
So if we return the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? I'm flat broke. Guess let's just go home. Oh, Ampharos, sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. As strategic image management rep for the Phantom Thieves, I wanted to splurge a little to boost morale, but I guess it ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, alright? That's one way to view it. It's all about thinking strategically. It was kind of rough avoiding the employees' glares on the way out, but we gotta stay positive. There's still so much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, bye. You ask your accountant, huh? Alright.
Hey!
Hey, it's you! Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading to the morning sun. Just heading home. The morning sun's too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pull an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. You have a personal accountant and a lawyer? Huh.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
That is dangerous.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her? Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Shujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Never noticed.
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slum. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move. And the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You seem stressed.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty.
Pure
no
beauty.
matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But, if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
Be glad to help.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Idia of class 2D is guilty. You mean Idia-kun from our class? Wait, try at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Could you try asking him about it, Ann? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Though I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. They'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Silver. Only if necessary. That should be more than enough. Thanks. I'm hoping for some great things this time. From Takamaki-san's world-class, wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, Ann. You're both missing the point.
Hey.
Is it true that that Ida guy is guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first. This morning. In the morning.
Hey.
What'd you say?
Hmm?
No.
What is it?
What'd you say?
Hey.
You're living an honest life. Remember that I'm the one who's judging if you've been rehabilitated. Ooh, you know something, don't you?
It's so humid. How can I help you?
Please head to the exam room.
What do we have to buy, huh? What do you want? What do you want?
Okay, which one? I developed a new medicine. It cost me a lot to make, but I'm confident that it'll be very effective. You want that one? Here you go. That should work. Thanks. You want that one? Here you go.
This is pretty expensive.
should work.
That could come in useful.
You want a shot? I've developed a fantastic new drug.
But actually heals a bit of health.
A high
Be
score,
nice.
huh?
No.
Well, it's not very efficient to force yourself to study for your entrance exams. Take care.
Thank you for not shutting up for a little bit there. Okay, well, if 100 yen is $1, right? Think about that. $1,000 yen would probably be $10. What am I doing? Where am I going? Don't understand.
Kind of depressing, isn't it?
Not bad. No, I think I'm good for now. Machinima.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, it's time location.
No.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is one of the many young people are said to visit. Here is one of the opinions of the fantasies of humans. We hear there are a variety of fantasies available for pursuit there, and all outside of the palace. How strange. Yes, these fantasies, they are the cognitions of others given form. They are undoubtedly support your efforts. Does such a location sound familiar? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
What'll you do?
So what will it be? I mean, the movie theaters?
Oh.
The what? The movie theater? Is this place cursed to wander the land or something?
Guide me, inmate.
Oh, moving theater. We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way.
Not bad for an inmate.
That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your scream told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
Shut up! It was only because of that thing jumping out of my face. You were just as scared, Justine. It certainly was startling. The eyes and the nose seemed to stretch out right at me. And it all begun the moment I donned those black glasses. What exactly were those what we wore? A persona. What? Really? That is clearly untrue. Please try not to be so easily fooled.
It was a trap.
Damn it, you tricked me! That is it. The death penalty for you. Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events? Just escape reality? So they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in. What an unsettling answer. Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against us, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such foolish endeavor is pointless, you know. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? What a pathetic fantasy. I bet you were thinking of blasting away that cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. If he were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. Blowing open a cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie's previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing up everything up. Any recaptured escape is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Settle and smash. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline? Or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Shut up! The inmate will settle this for us. Hey, tell us, how did you try to escape? Would you blast the door open or use a spoon? I'm not going anywhere. That is not the answer we are looking for at the moment. Doesn't matter. Either you can't escape us. What? Why did they put it like that? Whatever. No matter how sound you think your plan is. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit every now and then. Indeed, today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity.
Don't fall behind.
You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here's your reward. Frey. Sigh.
Now,
I believe that that will be all for today. It is time to return. Escort the twins back to the Velvet Room.
Hey!
Nice, we can do some reading. Let's fill up on this one. After his death, the state of Bushi became a symbol of Shibuya. Bushiko, the story about this dog makes me cry every time.
What are your thoughts?
So you finished reading Bushiko's story. A dog who kept waiting for his master in Shibuya, huh? A noble and loyal friend to the end. I have to admit, this story moved me. Can't you feel it warm in your heart, too? This should level me up, hopefully, in knowledge. Or kindness. Never mind. We're almost at the station. I'd say that was effective use of your time.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all this blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there was even victims in my class. Oh, there's victims in the student council and Kabusha Kabasha. That Ida guy's here. Let's try and ask him about it. We're counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy. If it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
You didn't.
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over at the convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bondified Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi and Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shuttering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. The Ampharos. Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? That would be coins.
This is it. Exactly.
That's right. Paper bills are printed by the bank and coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Whoa, you knew that? Oh, I want your notes. Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. No, 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 no. Coins which don't have as much of an effect on the economy are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. Hey, I see Lady Ann's going to talk to Ida. You're gonna back her up, right? This isn't actually a request from the fan site, but a personal one. Truth is, a young student came to the consult with me about something the other day. It sounded like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. The manager? Yeah. From what he told me, the money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. Now the manager's making him pay back the full amount. 50,000 yen. That's a lot of money. Yeah, this guy is the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. Well, I did some research in the store online. According to the rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers, after all. On top of that, some other staff members saw him taking cash out when he was calculating tolls. Anyway, the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Odo. I found it out when I was looking into the store. Please, you gotta help this student. Got it. I'll do it later.
This is why I hate rainy season.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun.
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So,
this is going.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all.
This is gonna work, isn't it?
Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
That's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady Ann and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Nishiyama, huh? He'll probably not look like all of the default people around here.
Minute?
Oh.
You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Where's Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry. I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
I can. You right here. Oh. Nishiyama. Nishiyama-kun, why are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. The library's just up the floor above this one. Why don't you go talk to him? Thank you, Mrs. Newslady. I also happen to know where the library is because I read book and stuff. Huh? Glowing red. Hey, Nishiyama.
Nishiyama? That's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What's this about a job?
Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something, Ida. Are you doing something, Am? He's been acting really strange lately.
I want to help him.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Tell me what you know.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
Well, what's this job?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out.
What happened after
started
that?
Spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Maybe. Have you found out anything, Silver? I've tried looking into the high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street. Your job is to deliver a small envelope that he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope.
Well, obviously.
Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Probably fraud.
The Mafia are apparently behind all those scams. Maybe they're delivering the money from those? It's in a small envelope. And
drugs?
Illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Did you mean Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. The rumor has that he's involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. The job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they're going to take part in that, in it down in Central Street, in broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly.
No, I want it. Oh, I have a book I need to return, but I guess not right now.
That's interesting.
That's not good. Please tell me about the job.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
The Emperor's.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Nishiyama told me everything.
Bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a pizza smuggler! No, you're a drug smuggler.
How do you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Never.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Aren't acting to help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Silver? It's trafficking. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya trafficking and got a ton of it too. So they're making people traffic drugs and threatening them? That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. Then they seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They need to blend in. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, do you think... you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm in Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there are just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Silver? Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let's call that progress for today. Whoever asked us to take on the job should know who their boss is, too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight, and we can come up with a plan. Oh, thought I accidentally had a customer, but it's just you. Never get many customers when it rains. The cash register's gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it's highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed, it seemed that is where our target waits, but then, who should be the one to go? Morgana, I choose you! No, I'll leave it to me. Yeah, that's probably for the best. That's probably the best idea. I didn't stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you, Silver. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in the city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here.
Hey.
You're living an honest life. Remember that. I'm the one who's judging if you've been rehabilitated. Yeah, rehabilitation, rehabilitation. I go to the shopping district. Check it out. We have a target we haven't identified, right? Let's go to Harmony Alley and gather some info about the old man.
I don't like all this rain.
I'm sure a lot of people don't like all this rain. Is it around here? Huh. Neat.
Hey.
Oh, the Velvet Room's here too. That's good to know. Harmony Alley, huh? Where's Harmony Alley? You. Psst, hey, you got a minute? I'm a Chapman collecting mercoods for personal reasons. Chapman? It's like an old word for trader, you know what that is, don't you? Trader must constantly fulfill his client's needs, regardless of an item being sold out or worth a premium. The lone man can do so much. I've been racking my brain over how I'm going to purchase this item. Then you come along, man, and I just knew I could talk to you. What do you say? We help the fellow collect goods? What do I get? Now rewards, buy item, blah 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 blah.
I mean...
I think I'm good for now. Come here, no wonder he's... I don't like bad nothing.
Hey.
Do you think they're talking about the older man controlling Kichijoji? Hey, this ain't no place for a youngin' like you looking for something around here? The elderly troublemaker. Ooh boy, so even kids like you know about him. The old man's out of control. He takes drinks from strangers, he starts fights. When he gets in trouble, he causes a ruckus and tries to mooch money off people. What's creepy is the more trouble he makes, the wider his smile gets. Got a name? Oh yeah, the old man's always shouting his name over and over. Hyeji Ono, right? Yep, that's the name.
Okay.
Alright, we got our target. Nice.
Okay, let's go.
Nice.
Oh. Oh.
Good to get some HP and SB. Karaoke.
Wow.
This is darts, right?
Welcome.
Hey.
We can play billiards this place too. Well, it's up to you whether you want to play darts or billiards. Let's play billiards. Really, huh? You pass to play billiards or social stat.
What do you want to do?
Thank you.
Who do I get to invite? Do I get to invite people?
That should do it for now.
Looks pretty spiffy when you're holding a cue stick. No kidding, he's got the aura of a pro. Have you played somewhere before? You seem like you know some unexpected stuff. What's a cue stick?
What did you say?
Oh come on, it's the thing you got in your hand. What was that about having the aura of a pro? Yeah. I'm getting pumped now. Alright, let's get started.
Hey.
Form is really important, huh? If you don't make a clean shot, the ball's gonna curve.
That was fun, huh?
If you don't win, it's fun just to sink the balls into the pockets. Glad to see everyone's had fun. I gotta say though,
Wow.
thanks to playing billiards, I think you've learned how to make bold decisions when the time calls for it. What's that, guts? Nice.
That was so much
It's
fun.
fun. You gotta invite me again sometime. Hey, that starting up to be fun. Billiards has a lot of intricacies, doesn't it? I'm glad you've taken a liking to the game. If you like to learn more about it, there's a book I'd recommend reading. It's called Expert Billiards. It covers everything from the basics to practice applications. The only problem is it's a crateware book. You might have some difficulty finding it. You might have a better chance of getting at a specialty shop that sells sports supplies as opposed to ordinary bookstore. Oops, I didn't mean to hold you up right as you were leaving. Please do come again.
I see.
Billiards book, huh?
Bye.
Reading.
So humid.
It's so stuffy in this bag. News today on the headlines are drugs. Yummy. Yummy.
I don't get it.
Nah, something about Nijima.
Okay, we're all here.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
We have to do this.
Right. We're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Sweet. Let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Alright, let's go. Just as we planned.
Alright. These police officers look really shady. What are you doing here, police officers? I'm Makoto.
Hello.
I don't know. Am I a secret part of the Mafia? You'll never know. I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. She follows us. Is she following us? Nah, it can't be. Do you have anything else to say? I bought my study guide, so next on the list is... I bought my study guide, so next on the list... I'm just trying to get a grasp for her voice.
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names?
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say?
Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals.
I'm busy.
Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
Come on, the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother.
Bruh, it's pretty obvious, but whatever. What's wrong, kid? Don't you guys like me don't you see guys like me very often? I want a part-time job. That's supposed to be some kind of password? I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Introduce me. It ain't so easy. I only know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's here today. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him. Ah, by the station. Yes. That's a dead end. Station. Miss President's here. I've walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe I guess she's curious about all of this. Well, let's just not ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are you things going on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm gonna try staking out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the Inogami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I will gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end, Silver.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man.
Homeless man. Ah, homeless man. How are you?
Oh.
You seem to be working hard. Did you find any clues? I'm looking for someone. Trying to find a homeless person? Well, that's a good idea. You would know a lot about what goes on in this town. I haven't seen any here, but I would bet there are some in the underground area. Underground. I don't like the idea of it, but we should go check it out. Yeah, I was on a message board the other day and came across this bill. 10,000 at HQ. Oh, is that a secret code or something? It seems a little suspicious. Yeah, a lot of people have been having weird conversations like that online. So that scary look on your face. If you have something to say to me, just say it. I want a part-time job. Part-time job? You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice, don't do it. They'll squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. The mafia is evil, I tell you. How do I meet them? They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area around now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words, you know. That's how they communicate with each other. Anyways, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come for you during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you found out anything? Maybe a little. Ah, so you've grasped something already. That's to be expected of someone like you, Silver. Why don't we just go over to the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly, some guy near the Access Way talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I heard someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently, they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go and see what it's about. On my end, I heard there are some people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables. And something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe just in case the arcade is on the Central Street, correct?
Alright. We should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sounding place. Oh, Yusuke. I was simply wondering where the arcade is. I'll be going now. Arcade? Are you a high school student, aren't you? You better not be looking for trouble. All kinds of shady activity happens at arcades. What are you talking about? It's nothing more than a place to go to play games. The arcade, huh? I already talked to this guy, right? My shift's finally over. I feel awful. I drink shit ton. Maybe I should find a new job. You know, any opportunities to make some quick money? You mean like the sneaky guys in the back alleys? Probably have to swindle some kids. God, I could never be a pusher. I don't want to get arrested.
Hello?
Did I go the right way? Oh, it's Makoto.
Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
Things are going well.
That's good to hear.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you. It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end.
You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
By By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
Huh. You're a funny girl.
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these
Makoto,
questions,
please don't. Violence is not the answer.
Oh.
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
You really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for.
I'm amazed you figured it out.
I don't have any proof, though. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
Well, yeah.
I'm going to go now.
That boss seems tricky. And it looks like he taught his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan. Though we still didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today.
How about it? Want to meet up? Let's do it. You guys think it's safe enough? It's safe though? We did ask a ton of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let us disband for today and report on our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private and it'll be cheap after school. Ah, that must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello, happy hour. Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow.
It's an unknown number.
Hello, this is Nijima. Makoto Nijima. Thanks for earlier.
How'd you get my number?
I dug it up. I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so that's all. Bye.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice. Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all.
Nice. Who wants to hang out in that place? It's kind of curious. Oh, Kachi.
Hi.
Hi, Empress-kun. Good evening. I wanted to talk to you, but since we have the time, do you want to go play billiards together? It's not that difficult, and we can chat and play at the same time. How about it?
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's play some billiards. I love billiards. It's so much fun. You guys don't even understand. Oh, I love billiards.
That is good to hear.
I found myself some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. You always seem so busy. Well, I wouldn't say I'm unoccupied, but I'm not busy all the time either. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. Now, let's play a game. You've played pool before, correct? Why is there... there are not enough balls there, but whatever. Ah, my apologies. A break ace. Is that your win? Well, the 9 ball has been sunk already, so... But that was just a coincidence. Of course, so we can start over. That won't count. Bad move on my part. If you get the next one, I'm in trouble. Woo! Not bad. Everything's riding on your next shot, though. How will you handle this? Shoot very carefully. How that? Let's see your skills. There wasn't enough force. Didn't even reach the pocket. I win. That was a close one. Though I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose as your senior, huh? Something seems off. Thank you, that's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective intuition. Just kidding, of course. Ah, my apologies. A break ace. Beat Han with the stick to win. Something the matter? Use your right hand. Huh?
That's not bad.
I'm honestly impressed you noticed. That's right. This one's my dominant hand. I switched hands during the game. It's not anything against you. Going all out against juniors just seemed a bit gouache. But I confess, you surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I can even use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see through it. No holding back next time.
That sounds lovely.
Interesting. It's a nice idea. I'd like to try a match where I don't have to hold back anything back. In any case, you truly are interesting. You never cease to intrigue me. I can sense Akechi's appreciation. Sleuthing instinct. Chance to reveal one enemy's affinity at the start of battle.
All right.
If you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, then I will face you with everything I have. You have my word.
Goodbye then.
Well, see ya. Hey, thanks for coming along today. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Barely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant hand. I can only condemn your power of observation. I think you'd be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime. As rivals? Whatever works for you, as long as I can spend some time with you. Think of it as you please. Well, I suppose I'll reach out to you next time something comes up. See ya. See ya. Blah 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 blah. Shring. Ba da 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 da.
So, we meet again. My, what murky weather we're having. Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents. If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last.
Right.
What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think?
Criminal, I would think.
The Phantom Thieves only target criminals, huh? Is that really true? Supposing it is, there are plenty of villains in the world. How do they choose who to go after? Oh, sorry. I'm getting lost in my own head.
Rain would be nice.
I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know.
For real? We didn't get anything?
God, they suck.
And we're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show her justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
But that mafia's stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
An's right. We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal? They really have no talent.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll shut a catchy up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
What about the media?
That's right. What about that journalist?
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about her. Didn't she give you her card?
Business card said Ichiko Oya, a Masia newspaper.
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact her. Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
How wasteful.
Anyways, guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back. Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
Hey.
You've been going home late. Hope you're not sticking your nose into other people's business. The chief's as sharp as ever. It's more like we're the ones being dragged into things.
Time right now?
There's still some time left on the clock today. How about it? Can I teach you the ropes? Yeah, let's help him out.
All right then.
Put your stuff down and grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands. Yes, he told me. I feel like my bottoms will grow soon.
Thanks.
Okay, thanks for helping out.
Makoto?
I received a call from your school today. They were asking if you made any lifestyle changes recently. Huh? I gave them a suitable enough answer, but is there some kind of issue at school? No, it's nothing. I'm sorry to worry you.
Hey.
You've been coming home late these days. I doubt you would do such a thing, but try to avoid wandering around Shibuya late at night. I've heard stories of girls your age throwing their lives away out there. Getting wrapped up in shady deals, blackmailed into sex work. I've heard rumors about that as well. People have been mentioning it at school. These aren't mere rumors. I know of a few such cases. Well, it should be nothing for you to worry about. Just concentrate on your studies for now. They're unforgivable. Yo, did the reporter get in touch with you yet? Well, he just emailed her the other day. Why are you so hasty? I don't know. I've been looking for info, but I can't find a damn thing. We only got 2 weeks left, man. Duh, we're in a hurry. To be more precise, it's 10 days. We ain't even got much time, even if we start right after she responds. Looks like this battle will have to be a quick one then. We must also consider that what we do in case she fails to respond entirely. Hey, don't jinx this. I'm merely discussing all the possible outcomes. Ain't you nervous about this? Nervousness will not help us solve anything at this point. Where the solution to our problem, I would much quicker to turn to panic. Whatever she said there. Wow, he's like some kind of philosopher. I think he's just an idiot.
Nijima-senpai, aren't you going to help me?
Hold up. Whose voice actor is that?
You said you would keep it a secret, but rumors have started getting out.
You know whose voice actor that sounds like? That sounds like Makoto's voice actor from Danganronpa.
Wait, you didn't leak that information, did you?
Calm down. They're still targeting you?
Even that delinquent found out. He might try and threaten me too.
Makoto talking to Makoto, huh? I need to watch Attack on Titan. I haven't watched it yet. Why are you going to avoid Danganronpa? It's really good.
Why is this happening to me? I can't afford to keep paying.
It's very similar to this type of game, except for without the battling. It's a visual novel. It's really good.
I found some clues regarding your incident. I just need you to wait a bit longer.
Because it's a visual novel? You should never judge a game on its fandom. Ever. That's a very not good thing to do. Because fandoms to games can be extremely horrible, but then the game can be really good. And you'd never know because all you do is judge it off the fandom.
You're really gonna help? Everyone thinks you're just doing it for a letter of recommendation.
Maybe I'll stream it. Maybe I'll stream it eventually. Like, if I can find out how to stream from my computer, or if I get it on PlayStation, because it's a PlayStation game, I might stream it.
That is not true. My goal here is to protect the students of this school.
Please. Please hurry.
I do have OBS, but I struggle with it.
Well then.
We'll just have to wait for any words. Plan in the meantime. Sorry to bother you while you're expecting information from that journalist. Excuse me. However, do you remember that thread about the group of burglars in Shibuya? It seems the one who posted about it, his brother is a student at my school. Seems fun. After some prodding, I was able to pry a few more details out of him. Oh right, I was actually wondering about that. It didn't sound like they had anything to do with the mafia, but we've been chasing. Indeed, now I was able to ascertain his brother's name. It's Kazuya Makigami. Dude, it's freaking crazy. That's someone involved in that shit goes to your school. Nice going, Yusuke. And you even found out the name of the guy we're looking for. That was super awesome. All we gotta do now is punish him in mementos. This burglar guy isn't gonna be near as scary as the mafia. He's just a plain dude, right? We'll show him what being a fan thief's really about. Seems we are unanimous then. We can further discuss the details at the hideout. We have our target. We ought to make sure the Mafia to deal with too, so make sure the timing's right. Anyway, let's all meet up at the hideout when you're ready. It's a request, so I don't have to do it. Oh, there's so many things. Let me go see what Teacher Izzle wanted. It should be upstairs. Hold on, Ryuji. I might be hanging out with you today. We'll see.
Oh.
Not the. I think it's the teacher's lounge. Is this it? Should be around here somewhere. Library. Let's look around, shall we? Save people and use criticism. Think it's over here. Miss Kawakami, I already know. Kawakami's been driven into a corner by Chuno. Let's talk to her so we can help her out. As I've been saying, get home safely, Ambrose-kun. Well, and I have another matter to attend to, so I have to excuse myself. No, we're not finished talking yet. But there's been serious scandals on the campus. We're all being called into question. Yet you leave work earlier than anyone. You barely make it to the faculty meetings. Explain yourself. Don't tell me you're out running around at night. Girl, but you know. Can anything to help her out? Let's clear Chuno's suspicions. The school's closing soon, Mr. Ambrose. Head on home before it gets late. Or did you need something from Miss Kawakami? I have a question for her. What?
What?
Huh? Oh, you have another question. Another question? That's right. Ambrose-kun's questions are complicated, so I take time at night to help him. So you're giving it individual lessons outside of school hours, What passion. You are the ideal teacher. Passionate teacher is exactly what we need at this school. I'm sorry for suspecting you. Well then, keep up the hard work, you two. She's just kind of convinced herself. That did clear up her suspicion, so thanks. Could you come with me for a bit? I can't talk about this at school. This is my address and phone number with my night job. Call at night and request me. Just be careful that it doesn't show up in your call history, though, okay?
Hey!
Yeah, you did it! No call history means a public telephone. Let's call it the Blancs yellow phone. Let's call Kawakami when you're free and invite her to meet you at your room.
Well...
Okay, that didn't count as my daytime thing. So I could hang out with Yusuke. I could hang out with Ryuji. Or I could hang out with Takemi. Let's see, should I... I'm thinking either Yusuke or Ryuji. Okay, Ryuji? Alright. Let's go practice. Man, we really don't got a good place to train, huh? And we'd probably run into Nakaoka and them if we stuck around here. Got any ideas? How about protein lovers? Not today, man. No way. I didn't bring any spare undies, so I'm not going anywhere near there. Yeah, I guess it won't hurt to peek around the gym if they ain't there. Maybe we can... Whoa! Nakaoka! Takeshi, what the hell are you guys doing? We just have a few questions for Nakaoka here. It's none of your business. So what? You're gonna ask him question with your fist? And anyways, ain't a 3-on-1 kind of cowardly? The only coward here is Nakaoka and all the shit Kamoshida put us through. It's his fault. He was telling that bastard secrets about us the whole time.
What?
Huh? That's a load of bull. No time for arguing. Yeah. I mean, the track team's coming back, so you don't gotta fight. Shut up. I'm telling you, this piece of shit sold us out. How do you not think Kamoshida found out about your parents, Sakamoto? She's gotta be a snitch.
Whoa.
Hold up. Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the shit out of you if we need to. If you think that's gonna make you feel better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking back on shitty stuff you've done. Huh? Look, you and Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida. Ain't it fine now? The bastard's gone, so you guys can just put this crap behind you. There's no reason to fight, yeah? We can't keep people around who are gonna try and undermine our team. But I didn't do anything. I was working with Kamoshida. I wasn't working with Kamoshida. No matter how much you hit me, my answer is gonna stay the same. Oh yeah, we got proof. Yamuchi told us all about it.
Huh?
Yamuchi? Come on, Takeshi. We gotta get out of here. It'd be real bad if anyone else showed up. Nakaoka shit. Like you isn't welcome on our new track team. You better remember that. You okay? What the hell was that all about? Stay out of this, Sakamoto. It has nothing to do with you. But when you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure his bullshit. We might have felt relieved, but it only made life harder on us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations, the one place we really could belong. Tensions got pretty high after that, and things just been kind of rough from then on. I don't have a track team, sorry. You really think it's all fine now? Huh? Well, what if I told you you're right about me? Would you still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? Yeah. If you told him, you told him. I'm over all that stuff with my parents anyway. Besides, realize something, Nakaoka. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on the past ain't gonna help anything. I'm gonna focus on being myself now and being free. What are you talking about? Free, huh?
Hey.
Silver, you guys, you get what I'm trying to say, yeah? Absolutely. Right? He's the one who wasn't making any sense. Guess being free is like... It's like how I feel when I'm talking to you, man. Can you explain that? I don't know how else to explain. I just feel free. Huh? What? You stuck on repeat or something? I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Can't secure status ailment inflicted upon party members.
Alright.
That's good. Man, that was some funny shit. So come on for training though, huh? Come on, let's get out of here. Ooh, we should grab ramen on the way home. Yo, you good right now? All that mess with the track team. Guess I was right about my gut feeling. And Nakaoka can get really stubborn sometimes. He'll keep his mouth shut whether or not someone's punching him. Sounds like you two were close. Not really. But we put a lot of work together back then. And I hate seeing groups driven apart from shit like this. That bastard Yamuchi's name came up again. I swear, something about that dude is so shady. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna do a full investigation. I'll hit you up if I find anything. Later. Turnus responded to me.
The Crossroads bar. This is from that journalist, right? She wants to meet you there now? Looks like this Crossroads place is in Shinjuku. A meetup in Shinjuku.
Sounds good.
That's the spirit. Try not to freak out just because Shinjuku's the nightlife district, okay? You should send everyone a message and let them know what you're up to.
Shinjuku at night, eh? That sounds rather dangerous. Where should we meet up? Stand by. It'll be easier to move around with less of us. My apologies. I don't have the money to take the train there. Then you're on standby too. Me and Silva will go, okay? Got it. I was technically on track. I did shot put for a little bit. Then I stopped doing that because, I don't know. It wasn't for me. Silver's going. I guess there's no need to worry. We'll leave it to you then. Well, I guess that's that. Let's meet up in Shibuya. Be careful, you two. I shall be sure to save money for situations like this from now on.
Wait, are you gonna go in your school uniform? It would be bad for you to stand out. You should change before you go.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I should be able to use my actual blanket now, but I guess I'm using this one.
You're in your uniform?
Huh? No choice. I didn't have the time to go home. People aren't gonna notice anyways with this t-shirt over it.
Looking good.
That's not the issue! Are you both idiots? I'm just saying now. I won't be to blame when you get caught by the cops.
Don't worry about it. That place ain't so different from Shibuya. Come on, I'll guide you. If we're going to Shinjuku, we should probably hop on the JL. Just get out of this building, and then the ticket gate should be on the right. It's go time.
Is this really going to be okay?
Huh? You sure?
No, downstairs.
Hey!
Rise.
Yeah!
New place, huh? Shinjuku. Shinjuku, a hotspot of Tokyo, known for its nightlife and downtown shopping. Bars open to minors. Even if you're not old enough to drink, you're welcome to sit and chat.
Alright.
Hey!
Shinjuku's outside the area where your commuter pass works, right? You'll have to pay a fare. That's not as bad. That's 200 yen. Whoa, even at night this place is bright as hell. Guess that's Shinjuku for you. Stop looking around so much. You might look like a tourist. I was just trying to find the place we're looking for. Crossroads Bar right up ahead. I'm sure we'll go there in no time. We'll keep going straight. Onitsuaka, how about some all you can drink booze and it's cheap? Wait, you're underage. Is that a problem? So you're just a kid. Get out of here, you're in the way.
Hell?
Who's talking to us? Hey man, you wanna come play? Touch all you want, no added fees. We have the cutest girls in town. Not interested. Come on, I'll make it cheap. What do you say? Just ignore this guy, you idiot. No matter what he says, cut it. He's a shitty character.
You have a moment? Are you a student? You shouldn't be out this late.
I'm a college student.
Oh yeah, we're adults, you see?
Hmm? Are you a friend of his? Wait a second. I've seen the pattern on those pants before.
You idiot.
On the news. Oh yeah. It was on that segment about the teacher who was harassing kids. Is that a school uniform?
Shit.
Hey, you kids have got to be high schoolers. Come with me.
Shoot! This is why I said uniforms were a bad idea! Let's run! How much longer until we get there?
Hey, it ain't our fault we had to deal with that detour. Our school's getting real famous.
Excuse me? For the blonde one, I can sense impending woman troubles. Or perhaps it's something else. In any case, horrible disaster is coming for you. Please, let me examine your future further.
What? Me?
Yes, I suggest you get your fortune told. What I say will surely come to pass.
More of this shit? Sorry, but we're in a hurry. And I don't really believe in that stuff anyways.
I see. My apologies. However, if you change your mind, I'll be waiting here in this spot at night. May your fortunes be well.
Got it.
By the way...
No way, man.
Beer, whiskey, wine. Looks like nighttime is bar time.
Going in our uniforms is probably a bad idea. We got caught last time, too.
Just right outside.
I came all the way to Shinjuku and can't even go in? Ugh, fine. I'll kill time somewhere nearby. Just let me know when you're done.
Welcome, welcome. How old are you, boy?
Sorry, Lala-chan. He's with me.
Ooh, you picked up a real young one this time. Just don't let a minor drink alcohol, okay?
Lala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back. Go on back there. I'll treat you to some water.
Ah, she reeks of booze.
What a surprise! I thought you were joking, yet here you are. I respect that bravery, so I'll listen to what you have to say. Well, what do you want to know?
Who controls Shibuya?
Oh. Why that?
I need intel on their boss.
Well, I do happen to know something about that. I could tell you, but... Do you know the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? You know, that case the public has been focused on lately. I was pursuing the issue of people randomly entering into a shutdown state, but I'm lacking intel. That's why I'm currently looking for new material to write about. So, do you have any info on these Phantom Thieves?
Are those your terms?
Something like that. You're a Shujin kid, right? I remember you wearing their uniform the last time we met. I thought maybe you might have some insider knowledge on the Phantom Thieves because of it. Their first incident was that of Kamoshida, you know? Ideally, I'd like to get some exclusive coverage from a student who suffered Kamoshida's abuse. I would love an introduction if you know of someone who fits the bill. Seems both you and I can't really do our stuff out in the open, so... what do you say?
A student who suffered from abuse. Oh, what about that Mishima guy? He always seems to be on the side of the Phantom Thieves.
I know someone.
It's a deal then! Send me your friend's contact info later.
You'd better be thankful. My quick wit is the only reason we're getting this far.
Sure.
Now that I think about it, those mental shutdowns and the Phantom Thieves both seem supernatural. Could they be related? Or am I just hoping for a coincidence? Oh, sorry. I have a tendency to talk to myself on occasion. Well then, you can't exactly consider this an upfront payment, but... Junya Kaneshiro. I think he's probably the guy you're looking for. Yes! You should check him out further if you're curious. But I'm not responsible for what happens next. Lala-chan, can I get a refill for this kid? We need to make a toast to our new acquaintance.
It'll be a problem if you stay too long. You should leave right after you finish your water. Yes!
Alright, we did it. Finally got info on the target. Let's meet up with Ryuji. How'd it go? We nailed it. For real? Awesome. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Anyways, we should meet up ASAP. I'll be in front of the movie theater, so head on over. It's that kind of open area you pass on your way to the bar.
So we just have to go back the way we came, huh? All right.
Hey.
Hey, I'm tired of walking. I'm waiting. You got any dirt on our next target?
For real?
Junior Kaneshiro?
Hey.
That's so loud. And enter.
All right.
There we go. Okay, now we gotta get some more info on this distortion. Once we know that, it's palace time. Let's try tomorrow. Be better when we have a whole team together. Right, I'll tell everyone to meet up in Shibuya. This is totally crazy though, it's a huge catch. I'm pumped. Oh, you're right, he really would be a natural, but a graphic tee with plaid pants. Oh, kill me now. Oh no. Oh, he has nothing to do with it, honey. I'm angel straight out of heaven. And I'm Julian. Julie, if you're feeling saucy. What a cutie. You never guessed he was into a drag scene. I'd say we show him the ropes. You can't deny it. We saw you peeking into Crossroads. Well, sweetie, if you're curious, we'll help you look divine. Hey, wait, hey, it's not like that. Dude, help. Tell him we're just investigating or something. Knock him dead. You just gonna leave me here like this? Come on, your best friend's in trouble here. Oh, honey, you got the chutzpah of those cheekbones. I love it. That's what it takes to be a star. Just follow my lead, stud. We're gonna put your name in the lights, and I know just the dress for you. Well, hopefully Ryuji finds his calling, or at least makes it out alive.
Wanna head back?
Hey, there's nothing else for us to do here, right? Let's head home for the night. Did you find any clues? I have a name. You did it! Well then, let's meet up at the hideout tomorrow. Understood. Ryuji seems to be absent from this conversation. Should we contact him separately? I'm sure he'll figure it out when he checks his phone later.
We're pretty much already in Kaneshiro's palace. That was surprising.
Surprisingly easy. Some girl just messaged me saying you told her about me. She said she's interested in me? What's this about? What kind of girl is Oya-san? She cute or is she hot? Definitely hot. For real? You're not pulling my leg, are you? Right? Oya-san. She said she wanted to talk. How much more forward can a girl get? Is this really what I think it is? Could it be? You'll find out. Man, I'm so looking forward to this. This is all thanks to you. I feel like starting the fan site has really changed me. Anyways, I can handle this. You introduced me, so I'll make sure I don't embarrass you. And I'll totally let you know if we end up hooking up. Yep, you do that.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey!
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Let's study up.
Make sure you close up.
Need to improve my knowledge eventually.
Can I talk?
The other day I saw on TV. Oh, didn't mean to distract you. Let's try and stay quiet. Nice and quiet. You're making some good progress. I can see your wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. Please level up my knowledge, please. Yes! Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. You'll tire yourself out if you keep it at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep.
I can't believe you guys ditched me yesterday. I almost entered a world I want nothing to do with.
Yeah, she's pretty nice.
What are you talking about?
I already chose which girl I'm going to romance in this game.
Nothing. Just start it up, Yusuke.
Okay, I entered Kaneshiro's name into the nav. And just as expected, it's a hit.
All we need now are the 2 other keywords. What he thinks of as his palace, and where it is. But we don't have any clues other than people falling victim around here. We'll just have to try whatever keywords we can come up with.
Oh, that's gotta be impossible. How many buildings do you think there are in Shibuya?
No complaining.
If we can figure out what the palace is, we may be able to guess where it is by association.
It's probably somewhere he's got complete control over. Maybe a garden?
No candidates found. He likes money, so what about a money bath? I've seen people online with things like that. No candidates found.
No, not even close. How about it? Can you think of anything?
Bank?
I see.
Candidate found.
Okay, that's a hit. So, he thinks of somewhere in this city as his own bank.
I thought it'd be something less realistic. That's all it is, huh?
Now then, what location would Kaneshiro think of as his bank?
If we're talking about a place where he keeps his cash, maybe his own hideout?
How about a real bank?
His cognition wouldn't be distorted in that case.
Damn it, we ain't getting anywhere.
This may be difficult to explain, but doesn't it seem we're thinking a little too inside the box? Palaces emanate a passionate madness. It feels as though we're missing that aspect.
The hell are you talking about?
This palace is a bank for someone who extorts money with criminal acts. It's something more.
But what other ways can we think about it? Oh, could it mean a place you withdraw money?
Hold on. Do you think it might have something to do with the victims? He's taking money from his victims' wallets, right? That means his bank is wherever they are.
That's terrible. But you may just be right.
Oh, come on! How many people do you think Kaneshiro's taken advantage of in all of Shibuya?
Result found.
Wait a second. I have a hit.
Huh? Oh, wait, what? Did I say something right?
The place that Kaneshiro thinks of as a bank is all of Shibuya.
What? Like, the entire city?
I see. That's certainly where his victims are. Turns out he really is a terrible criminal.
But wait, is it okay for us to go into the palace right out of a crowd like this?
Nobody notices if a piece of trash disappears from a trash can. This ain't any different.
In that case, let's go.
Beginning navigation. What are those?
Walking ATMs. That must be his cognition of people. So this is what Kaneshiro considers a bank.
I never thought it would be the entire district. Look around us. The distortion is affecting the whole of Shibuya.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. Even when we were in the castle and the museum, the city outside looked normal.
He sees everyone in Shibuya as his patron.
No surprise for a mafia boss.
It's best we focus on finding Kaneshiro's location and stealing his treasure as soon as possible.
Yeah, his hideout's gotta be somewhere around here. Let's go look for it.
Okay, let's go.
In any case, let's look for a bank. There should be a huge one around here somewhere.
Hey!
That person's trembling over there. Do you think he's a victim? We should talk to him. Oh, do these guys even have mouths? Excuse me, can we... Oh, please forgive me. What happened? You don't have any more. Please, I'm telling you, I'm not even one yen.
Come on, man.
Oh, cool. We're not trying to mug you or anything. Please, I don't want to end up like the others. Were you assaulted? Eek! There's no doubt he's a victim, but we can't even hold a goddamn conversation. Maybe you're right. Maybe they are resembling that. Money! Money, 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 money.
Perhaps.
Are those?
No.
This is terrible. All these are all real people, right? This is effed up. I don't think we can leave us here.
Damn it.
These are all Kanashiro's victims. That would appear to be the case, but there are nobody we can speak to, let alone a bank anywhere. Let us checking around the station once more. We have overlooked something.
Joker.
Wait.
Look, do you think that person's a victim too?
Hey.
Excuse me, can we have a word? It's no use, it's all over. I'll end up just like them. Where's Kanashiro? Where else? A place where he leaves no tracks. Not knowing where he will end up. Help you. What could that mean? Hey, you gotta tell us a little more than... I'm too tired. Please let me rest. He just kind of died. Doesn't look like this one's going to say anything. Kanashiro leaves us no tracks. Does he mean that literally, or could it be figuratively?
Hey.
Hey, why don't we go over all the intel we have now? We've apparently fallen quite far. Wait a second, they've fallen from a place where Kanashiro doesn't leave any tracks. Could that mean they were actually thrown down from somewhere high up? What do you mean? Like a skyscraper? I don't think there are any of those around here. I don't think.
No.
Wait, what's that?
Is that it?
Money, money, money.
No wonder we couldn't find it.
Kanashiro doesn't leave any tracks, huh? Figures it'd be floating.
So, how do we get up there? Can you turn into a helicopter, Morgana?
No, just a car.
You're useless! Come on! Don't you have some kind of secret gadget or something?
Shut it! I'm not some robot cat. I mean, I'm not a cat at all.
This may be the limit of what we can do today.
We gotta find a way to get up there.
Let's think about it some more tomorrow, okay?
Alright, we should get out of here for now. Run for it!
New message from Oya. Evening.
It's that woman who reeks of alcohol.
You free? Slow day, huh? Texting you amid my busy work schedule. It's just about that Kanashiro guy. He's more dangerous than I thought. Police haven't tracked him down and dug a little deeper. Turns out he has some real shady connections. I won't say any more than that.
Shady connections.
You're not someone a teenager like you should mess with. You should really back off, okay? Well, that's all I want to say. See ya.
Proving our justice isn't going to be easy. We'd better discuss this with everyone tomorrow. Well then.
So something about TV? Need some shopping, they're supportive.
Hey, hey!
Did you get the gift set?
Well then.
Don't tell me I can't go out.
Hey.
With this.
I could always watch some of that movie. Whichever one I got, I don't remember.
Hey, hey!
Bought a game console, right? Alright, now we can play games. Even though it causes time to pass, but various stats will increase depending on what game you've played.
Oh.
So what are you gonna do? Play a game. Gutsier.
Oh.
Kindness.
This man is a convicted criminal, yet you want to save him?
His guilt or innocence is for the courts to decide. My only concern is that he lives long enough to get there.
Wow. Yep.
No matter circumstances, those doctors never gave up. You learn about kindness from watching this drama.
Well then.
It's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay?
I've been thinking lately about those phantom thieves, I mean. If Dad were still alive... Sorry, I shouldn't bring this up while we're eating.
It's okay. Keep going.
I just wonder if he would have been on their side. That's all.
The only reason you have time to think about that is because you depend on someone else.
That's not...
You don't have to do a single thing, and you're provided with food, clothes, a home. I've had no time to think on such ridiculous thoughts. Would Dad have been happy with them? I don't care. He died upholding some lofty sense of righteousness, leaving all his responsibilities on us.
All I was trying to say was...
Isn't it about time you grew up and acknowledged our situation? Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life. Sorry, that was uncalled for. I'm just... really tired. I'll be eating dinner out from tomorrow on.
That's tough.
I just remembered.
I've seen a lot of shows on TV lately about these phantom thieves of hearts. I just wonder why bothering stealing hearts. You can't do anything else with them. They have no monetary value either. If I were them, I would go for something with a concrete, clear value, like gold. Speaking of, there's another kind of metal that's very valuable in its own way. They're called minor metals, and they're used in many electronics. In fact, excuse me, most of you probably have some on your person right now, in your pockets, in your purses.
Give me an answer.
Well, are you listening to Kamiki-san? Give me one example of something most you have that contains a minor metal. Huh? Oh, yeah. Lady Ann is obviously punning. We could try and help her out.
Hey, this doesn't look good.
I don't know at all. I'm getting the answer right now. Got it. Sorry, Silver, can you help me out? Something that minor metals and all of us have something like that on us? And now I've got lipstick, a smartphone, and mascara. What do you think it is? I'm gonna murder this child, teenager, whatever. I wonder what has a minor metal on it. Something we all have. Yeah, we all have lipstick and mascara. That makes sense. That makes so much sense.
Okay, I'm finished.
This is it.
Smartphone.
Correct.
Precisely. A lot of minor metals are excavated in China. Some countries simply produce more than others. 90% of minor metals used in Japan are imported. But a lot of the recyclable trash we throw away contains minor metals too. In other words, a junkyard is much more valuable than someone else's heart.
Thanks!
Woo! Thanks for the help.
Nice going!
Nice, Lady Ann seems really relieved. Charm, ooh, that's good. Pretty good at studying, I'm impressed.
Are we out of luck?
It's no fair his palace is up in the sky.
If only we could contact the real Kanashiro.
What do you want?
Nothing in particular. I just saw you all together here.
Huh, that's so.
You seem to be having quite a bit of trouble.
So you're here to check up on us? You may be the student council president, but when it comes to what we do, you're useless.
Useless?
Right now, you're useless to me.
PTSD!
Eat away at my life.
To be frank, yes.
Just stay on your high horse and watch. Or do you want to eavesdrop, since you're so good at it?
So you wish to get in contact with Kanashiro? That is what you were just discussing, weren't you? It seemed you just needed to find out where he is.
Something like that.
Hey, you don't gotta answer her honestly. So you're just the good girl type to push over.
Right now, you're useless to me.
I'm not.
What was that?
Fine. I'll help you meet Kanashiro.
What exactly is she planning on doing?
She had a dead serious look in her eyes.
Does this mean she has an idea as to where Kanashiro may be?
I highly doubt that.
I didn't like her stern face.
I remember this part.
What is up with her?
There are way too many people here.
We're never gonna find her.
Hello? It's me, Makoto Nijima. Just stay on the phone and listen. Make sure you record the call as well.
Huh? Who is it?
Do you guys know Kanashiro?
What? That idiot! What's she doing?
I heard I could find someone named Kanashiro if I came to Central Street.
Central Street!
She's being too rash.
What are you getting at?
He's blackmailing the students of Shujin Academy, is he not? Tell him if he doesn't want me talking to the police about it, he better agree to meet with me.
You got a death wish or something? He says he'll meet you. Get in.
You better be taking me to Kanashiro.
He said get the fuck in!
Oh, he dropped an F-bomb.
Hey, wasn't that...
It's the guys that messed with us the other day. So they were connected to Kanashiro.
Is she still on?
Contact Kanashiro-san. Tell him we got a good one.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I guess we can't do anything to her if she's Kanashiro-san's customer.
Hey, I asked a question here. Where are we going?
We gotta go after them.
Ryuji, get a taxi. Okay, I got their license plate. My sketching skills have come in handy.
Ah, shit, he ignored me! Damn it, I said stop!
Ryuji!
Hurry up and get in!
So, you're seriously the student council president of Shujin. You know what happens to anyone who snaps at me, don't you? So, whose number is this? Your boyfriend?
What in the world?
Who the fuck are you? Nijima-san.
What the hell'd you do to her?
Oh, I get it. You got followed, you dumb shits.
Holy moly!
That bag you saw the other day, the crocodile one, how much was it?
About 3 million.
thank those guys.
What?
I'm royally pissed right now. Can you tell? You know how spending money relieves stress? It's you goddamn brats sniffing around like dogs and barging in here like you own the joint. See this empty space? I'm so pissed that now there's a 3 million yen gap here. It pisses me off even more if I don't fill it up. I'm a perfectionist. So, good luck.
What is that supposed to mean?
Come on, you all look so tense. I think I'll call it debauchery of minors at a club. So, can I send this to your school?
That's...
Oh damn, I got booze and cigs in the shot. Maybe some drugs too. Ah, this is so hilarious. I feed on dumb shits like you. Understand, pretty little student council president. Now listen up. Run your mouth to the police, and I'll break all of you, starting with your families. I want to give you the usual month, but well, you have such a large group here. 3 weeks. Bring 3 million yen by then, no less. Summer bonuses are around the corner, you know. It'll be easy if you beg your mommies and daddies. Now get out of my sight. I'm about to have some fun.
What? To hell with that!
Don't bother with him. Makoto's safety is more important right now.
It's really taking a serious turn for the worse.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to drag you in like this.
For real.
I was stupid.
I must agree. You should have easily imagined this happening.
Hey, Yusuke!
I was so caught up in trying to be useful.
Alright, enough of the blame game. What's done is done.
I'm gonna cause trouble for Sis, too.
Sis?
My older sister has a commendable job, and she's a much more remarkable person than me. A lot happened after we lost our father 3 years ago. So it's just us living together. But I'm still a child. So all I am is a burden to her.
And that's why you were so reckless?
I just wanted to be useful in some way to someone.
You know, I might not get your whole situation, but ain't it a bit off saying that you're useless to her?
It's the truth, though. In particular, I have to apologize for what happened to you. Now that I think on it, the truth about Kamoshida must have been covered up by the whole school. I had my suspicions, but I couldn't do anything about it. No, I didn't do anything. Had I cared enough, I could have done something. People like me must really be what others call scum of the earth.
Real scum wouldn't call themselves that.
Huh?
I'm the same. It's just like you said before. I was closest to Shiho, but I didn't do anything. Besides, Kamoshida's the one to blame. Shiho understands that, and I do too.
Takamaki-san.
You didn't have a place to belong either. Isn't that right?
Me either?
We won't let anyone fall victim again. Now, what should we do from here?
I'll do something about the money. So can we please just drop the case with Kaneshiro?
No can do. We're all caught up in this.
We can't have you rushing things on your own anymore and making the situation worse.
If only we could do something about that bank.
Ryuji!
Bank? Oh, right! The bank! She isn't useless at all! She may be our key in! Hear me out, you guys.
Our key in? What do you mean?
A cat? Are you all okay?
We've become Kaneshiro's targets. That means we've become customers of Kaneshiro's bank.
I see. The reason why we couldn't enter before was because we weren't considered his customers.
And wouldn't you say that she in particular is a special customer? Let's take her with us. She is responsible for our current situation.
Whoa, I don't follow this at all.
She risked her life doing something so reckless. At the very least, she has the right to know. Won't you come with us?
What? Wait, to where?
Yeah, where are we going?
Beats me.
Nah.
A canine?
It's Fox.
Be quiet. The shadows are going to notice us.
A monster cat?
I'm not!
That's Morgana, the cat that was in his bag. This is what happens when we come here.
That voice. Takamaki-san? Where are we?
We're inside Kanashiro's... well, the world inside his heart.
What?
It's another reality in which Kanashiro's distorted desires have materialized.
Another reality? It's floating in the air. This is reality? My goodness. I'm sorry, it's just... But since this really exists, I can't doubt it. A reality that one's heart shows. Is it like the application of optical illusions in social cognitive psychology?
That's something we have no idea about.
I see. So stealing one's heart, that may be like overriding their cognition. I think I kind of get the logic behind it.
Ain't she more amazing than you?
We're about the same!
Then, does that mean there's an ATM version of myself somewhere in this world too?
Perhaps. Regardless, we can change Kanashiro's heart and make him confess if we steal his treasure. If it all goes well, that is.
We'll make it go well. Everyone will notice us for sure if we take someone like Kanashiro down.
Our justice will also become resolute.
Think we'd be able to give courage to those in need if it happens?
For the sake of those in need, huh? You sound like my father.
Your father?
No, don't mind me. You want to go to that bank, right? Let's go then. If I've become a customer of that bank, then they'll have to let me in.
For real?
It came to us.
It's just as I calculated.
You know how you can use your card to get into banks during after hours? I thought that I'd be able to get in, since I have the same identity as such customers. I'm Kanashiro's source of revenue, after all.
Ah, that makes sense.
Wow. This place is huge.
I rarely gotta go to the bank, so this is making me kinda nervous.
Being in a bank with costumes like these is so obvious. We're totally robbers.
You got that right.
It seems there will be a lot of shadows from here on.
Huh? What's that about?
Enemies attack us here.
I see. I've trained in Aikido. Don't worry. I can defend myself.
Self-defense won't do much good against shadows. But then again, it's better than nothing.
We have to go in from the front, don't we? I'm an honorary customer, so I better act like one. I will be useful for you guys. Come on, let's go.
Well then, let's head inside. Alright. We can take Makoto with us? Let's go inside. Oh no, we can't. Well, now that we got the team together, we're all ready to go inside Kanajiro's, whatever the heck his name was. We can go inside his palace. I think we should end it off for today. Pretty successful day, if I do say so myself. And it looks like we're almost 30 hours into the game, too. That's neat. News here's pretty good. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Next time on Persona 5 Royal, we'll be talking about Kanjiro's, whatever his name was, we'll be taking down his palace, or at least infiltrating it. You know? So, I'll see you guys next time on Persona 5 Royal. See ya. After I can get to this place.